Hello, I'm the Beauty Professor, and you can find my beauty blog at beautyprofessor.com. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you a tutorial that features clean and green beauty products that are easy swap outs for products you're probably currently using. In other words, I'm creating this full face with products that are clean and green and definitely kinder both to yourself and the environment. I am currently on location in Hawaii where my husband and daughter and I have been for the last almost week now. We've been staying at the beautiful Kahala Resort in Oahu, about 20 minutes outside of Waikiki, and after having been in Honolulu last night, we had a fun night, but we are so thrilled to be staying outside of the city a little bit. It's just beautiful. Thanks to Kopari for sponsoring this video. As always, my thoughts, opinions, and recommendations are 100% tested and completely my own. The first part of my routine in the morning, of course, involves some time in the bathroom, washing my face. I use the Lather Blue Chamomile Makeup Remover, which also is just a great face wash. I've been using the Kopari toothbrush, which is wooden, which means that it is no waste. Certainly you're not dealing with plastics here, and it still gives you really clean teeth. And the Kopari either coconut charcoal toothpaste or the coconut toothpaste. This morning I used the coconut. For skincare, I love the Augustinus Butter Rich Cream, which is rich in primrose oil and omega-6 and fatty acids. It just has really pure ingredients that have been treating my skin impeccably for the last year now. You guys know I've talked about this a lot. And then I've been using the Darpon Hydra Skin Gel Cream. It's the All Day Eye Refresh Gel Cream. This, of course, uses plant botanicals to maximize your skincare benefits. Finally, for deodorant, and I think this is such a significant way that you can integrate some clean products into your beauty routine, the Kopari Coconut Oil Deodorant has been the best performing natural deodorant I've tried to date. Not only does it smell amazing, like coconut, but it glides on, it's moisturizing, it stays put, and it really keeps odor at bay. And I've been recommending it to everyone who's looking for a clean deodorant. Now that my skincare is complete and my skin is prepped, I'm going to go ahead and apply some foundation. And two really clean formulas that I love because they have different textures, so they play well together, are the Kosas Tinted Face Oil and the Hourglass Vanish Foundation Stick. So I am going to start with a few drops of the number 6 here, and that's my shade match for most of the year. I'll go ahead and just apply it in 4 places on my face, and then blend out with a pre-dampened beauty blender. That's just a few drops. My canvas is almost complete at this point. Next, I'll use the Hourglass Vanish Foundation Stick in the shade Beige, and I'm going to use it almost like a concealer. This is a really versatile formula. It has the ability to completely vanish dark circles or blemishes, but you can also sheer it out as a foundation. I'm going to begin to add a bit of glow to my face with the Maya Chia, the Highlight of the Day Illuminating Serum. And so I'm going to be using 2 different highlighters today. But before I go to bronzer, I'll go ahead and add a bit of this super nourishing serum. This has a slightly peachy tone that I think warms up the face nicely, makes everything really natural and lit from within. For bronzer, I'm working with the Sappho Natural Cheeks. This is one of the most beautiful, clean bronzer formulas I have encountered to date. It's a true brown, and you guys can see it's already received a lot of love. I've used it steadily for the last year. I'm using my Surratt Artistique cheek brush, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this bronzer in the hollows of my cheeks. Blending, it's very pigmented, so seriously, a single swipe is enough for half the face. For eyes, I'm working with the Flawless The One palette. You guys have requested multiple times that I give a tutorial on this palette, which of course fits with the theme of my video. Easy ways to integrate clean beauty into your routine, because this is a completely clean formula. And I am going to create a rosy warm eye using some of my favorite shades from here. I'm going to start by applying this Dusty Rose shade Baby all over my lid. Like this. You can see it's a matte tone, and really, despite having so many eyeshadows, I don't really have anything in this shade. I think it's unique and pretty and probably flattering for most skin tones. You know, I'm a big fan of a single wash of color, but today I'll layer some up just so you can see the palette in action. These eyeshadows are talc-free and perform beautifully. No creasing, no fallout. Just a really strong formula. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of this bronzy shade, Obsessed. Same brush, because I like to do that. And I'm going to put it in the center of my eye. You can see I'm already getting that warm, rosy tone I'm going for today. And I love the fact that her foil shadows are just as powerful and pigmented as her mattes. Annie Lawless knew what she was doing when she created this palette. Bringing it up like this. Kind of tapping it into the center of my eye. I'm going to go ahead and use a transition shade to my brow. That's the shade Crushing here, which is kind of a pinky gold. And I'll brush this all the way up to my eyebrow. Like so. Creating a nice, even, smooth transition, a gradient, if you will. For eyeliner today, I'm working with a jet black shade by brand Antoname, which is a clean and green beauty line, and I already have it sharpened. I'm just sweeping this ultra pigmented pencil along my waterline. You can see I barely have to press, which is how any good eyeliner should be. On to some clean beauty look finishers. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some of the Zellen's Lip Enhancer and Natural. Zellen's is an excellent skincare driven line that also has some color cosmetics with impeccable ingredients, and I've really been loving this particular balm. It's tinted and it adjusts to your pH. Natural does take on more of a coral pink tone, and so I could stop here, but of course I'm going to take it to the next level with lipstick. For lip color, I'm going to be applying a mix of two of my favorite Hourglass Confessions lip colors. This is the Pinky Nude True Love Means and the Coral Pink No One Knows. I like to mix them for a custom effect, so I'll go ahead and put on the deeper Coral No One Knows shade first. And then put a touch of the Pinky Nude in the center of my lip for some more dimension. As aforementioned, this lip formula has brilliant ingredients, strong creamy color payoff, and a lasting finish that stays put all day. Invincible Setting Powder, which is 100% mineral and sweat resistant by Supergoop. I've shown you this in other videos in the past. I wear it in shade medium. Today I'm going to go ahead and just use it to set my under eye region, as well as the areas of my T-zone. Get some extra SPF, a touch of coverage, and of course, a really flawless finish. I told you guys I would be using two highlighters today, and I am. This one is a balm texture, super lightweight, and it's going to just finish the face beautifully. It's by a brand called Air Perez, and I recently discovered this Australian brand while serving as a Best in Show judge for the Indie Beauty Awards for the last year, for 2018. At any rate, I was particularly impressed not only with this brand, but with this highlighter. It's called Vanilla Highlighter in the shade Falling Star, and it just creates a gossamer skin finish. It's not overtly shimmery, but it does make your skin look dewy and healthy. So I'm going to put a touch here, a little bit up here, and by the way, it smells incredible as well. So the final step is this Selah by Celine Tadrisi Essential Balm, which is full of plant butters and essential oils, hydrates the skin, but you can also use it on the ends of your hair to tame flyaways. So I already put some on my lips for a touch of shine that just absorbs quickly, and now I'm putting a little bit more on my fingertips and just dragging it through my hair. extra humid here in Hawaii. And it'll tame flyaways and keep everything super polished looking. I have been traveling with this as well, so I toss it in my travel bag so you can use it in case either one of us get a dry patch or need some extra care. I truly hope that you enjoyed this video tutorial and that my clean and green beauty options have sparked some interest or maybe offer some inspiration for ways that you can do the same in your own routine. I welcome your questions and comments. Please let me know what clean and green products you are currently enjoying. And as always, don't forget to visit me at Beauty Professor, which can be found at beautyprofessor.com.